Now we will work on the border of the lips. This is called contouring of the lips, and it's this white thin line between the lips and the surrounding skin. So the serum is prepared, the button is out, the machine is ready to use. Now for the stability of the skin with the machine, we will use our finger to put it under the lip. So we have a flat surface. And we apply a little bit of pressure with the machine. We make sure that the capsule is flat on the skin. And we inject. And let's see what we have. Again, the same principle. We remove the residue of the serum from the skin and from the capsule as well. We recharge the machine. Here I am putting the minimum amount, number 4, and we go all over the contour. You can again visually divide the lip border into how many sections you will need to fill in. Let's say on one side it would be around 4 or 5 times, 5 shots, and on the other side as well. This is on the upper lip. And be careful not to overdo the middle of the lip, the cupid's bow, because there we want to keep the natural curve of the lips. So here is a zoomed in view. A little bit of serum residue and a little dot of blood, which signifies a correct injection. And I remove again the residue from the capsule. Let's go to the other side. The same. Finger under the lip to have a flat surface and stability. Applying pressure and a shot. You can keep the machine on the skin for a second just to stabilize the product after you have made the shot. A little dot of blood, which is normal. And that's how you will proceed with all the upper lip. Also remember to wipe off any blood residue or serum or even wet napkin residue, because you need a dry surface. Like this you will avoid the product loss. So, and now we will proceed with the lower lip. The same principle. Finger under the lip for stability. And here, don't be scared to inject in the middle of the lip as well. We didn't inject any serum in the middle of the upper lip, not to lose our natural curve. But on the lower lip, it's not a problem. If you want to make the contouring of the full lower lip, you can inject all the contour without problem. Here, again, you can divide visually the contour into sections and make as many shots as you need. Normally, let's say if you did one in the middle, then around 4 on one side and additional 4 on the other side. In total, 9 shots. Keep in mind that sometimes on one side you will have to do more than on the other. The same as with the volume. Here you are allowed to do multiple shots at the same spot. Otherwise, you can keep around 0.5 millimeter distance between the shots, between the red dots. Or if you need to do on one side more, you can do multiple injections in the same spot. After you have finished with all the steps of the treatment, check the last time the symmetry of the lips. Maybe one side might need a little bit more of the hyaluronic acid. Keep in mind that initially you might have put a little bit more on one side than the other if the natural lips were not symmetric. So if you have put a little bit more of the hyaluronic acid on one side, that side might be naturally swollen more. So keep that in mind. Check the upper lip, the down lip. Maybe you need to add a bit more volume or definition to the contour. With my client, I just felt like on one side the contour might be more defined and a little bit more volume added. So we just did that, as you can see. And that will finalize our treatment. To finish the treatment, take a clean Q-tip and some simple Vaseline and put on your client's lips to hydrate the skin. Explain to your client the aftercare, that she shouldn't touch her lips too much, that her lips will be a bit swollen for might be a couple of days, and she shouldn't put any makeup on the lips immediately after the treatment. Or the best is to wait until it's completely healed, until she doesn't see any little injection dots. And then give to your client the mirror to check the results.